guys for always loving me so much. And the new subscribers, I really appreciate you so much too, because you really add on to me. So guys, as you know that the weekend had a lot of things, and as I told you, I am Maria, can connect to you. I am team positive vibe, team I am Mara, team Mwango. Yeah, team however that loves the positive side, team that loves the people who do the good things, who really appreciate others. So guys, as you know, I've been telling you all along that some people are running crazy. They are really running crazy. When the year is ending, people are looking for likes in all corners. People are turning others to be bad in all corners. But I really appreciate you guys who have not decided to leave the side of those ones that they accuse that they are bad, yet in actual sense they are not. So guys, as our title suggests today, breaking news, I am Masubo. Hey, and I have someone online. Lois says hello to everyone. So guys, as I was telling you, the title of today, as we all know, breaking news, Masubo1 is in big tears because of Gitiriba's case, which is closed. Yeah, guys, you all know what happened to Gitiriba. Remember, Gitiriba was accused of using an underage girl. So the truth came out that he was innocent and he was bailed, as we all had. But I was so surprised because some people say that they are Christians. This is not other than someone else. This is Masumboko. This is Masubo1. I don't know what's wrong with this man. First of all, when he was going, it was like that, me, I love to talk about Mara. So I always want to be speaking about Mara. What is wrong with you? What did Mara do to you, Masubo1? The man who invited you and taught you how to use YouTube and even gave you more. Because there are some things that we don't know that you are getting from I am Mara. And at the end of the day, you say that you always want to talk about Mara. That means even what you speak is not real. Yeah, Tash connect you, Jay can say you hello. So that means Masubo1, what you're saying is not real. Because if at all you can come out and say that for you, you always want to talk about Mara. Anyway, sometimes he's the one who puts food on your table, as we all know. Because we've been giving you what to put on your tables, the negative vibers. But sometimes it's not necessary to come out on false information that you don't even have even the evidence for. So this is the guy that went ahead and he was like, you know, for us, we always talk about the evil things that are taking place in our village. Which evil things? Other than you turning people to be bad. Let me tell you something, guys, my viewers. Do you know that it's these guys, that the negative people that are creating even more chaos in the village? Because whenever some things happen in the good way, they turn them to be bad. So if I told you, you're not the ones who are creating chaoses in that village in Nyabohanzi, who else? Because you even said that you always want to be talking about Mara. What did Mara do to you and his family? Why don't you leave these people for really to rest? Remember, Mara is now a dad. So next time, Masubo1, when you're coming to accuse someone, first sit in your corner where you sit. And by the way, let me tell you something. This guy is so, by the way, when he's speaking, you may think that the things that he's talking, they are real. Yet in actual sense, he pretends. He's a good pretender, because some have been watching him. The way how he speaks as if he's is going to get, how is it called when these Catholics are going for on all altar to get the what? The blood of Jesus and that bread that we eat. So there is how he humbles himself, and you may think that he's really speaking the truth. Yet he even went ahead and said that Gitiriba is there trying to prove himself that he's not wrong. Yet in actual sense, Gitiriba was wrong. So Gitiriba should stop proving himself that he's innocent. Masumoko, I always like to call you by your name that I gave you. Because we told you that you guys, if you change your friend's name, you turn people to be bad and you bring your fake names. We shall also name them to you. And you hear how it pains to be named the name that is not yours, you know? So Masumboko1, I'm here today asking you, who made you a judge? And who told you that for you, you're innocent? Yeah, Dr. Natasha said that it's called Holy Communion. Yes, Holy Communion, guys. Because by the way, for me, the religion that I pray, we always take it, I think, once or twice in the year. Not so sure. We don't always get it like it is in the Catholic way, that every Sunday they have to get the Holy Communion. So Who made you a judge to start saying that Gitiriba is proving himself to be innocent, yet he's not? Masumbuko, for you're innocent, I can see about your nonsense that you, and Masumbuko, when I told you that for me, hello, Tanya Babs. So, Masumbuko, I told you that the moment you attack the person who nurtured you, who is like a mother, because for us in Africa, we believe an elder person who is a lady, who is in the age of your mother, is also your mother. And apart from this, Masumboko 1, remember this woman that you're turning to be bad is the one who nurtured you, and the English that you're speaking to us, bringing your false information in public. She's the one who told you that. So I also decided that the moment you attack Mara's family, oh, congrats, ma'am. Hey, Masumbuko, you not survive me. Because people think that you're innocent, yet in actual sense, you're not innocent. How can you really go ahead, even say that the family of this girl, remember that girl that they had forged that Gitiriba raped, was underage, those blah, 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 that girl. And at the end of the day, they had to say that they are looking for what? They are gathering what? Evidence, yeah. So the police decided to give Gitiriba what? A bail as they investigate, because they never had enough what? Evidence to prove that Gitiriba really did it. So guys, we all know, we all know this, that remember, the family of this girl, the grandma, for the grandma, the lady was real. You understand it better. She was like, no, me, I'm going to speak the truth. No one has ever used this. This girl was not used by who? By Gitiriba. By the way, guys, let me tell you something. I'm coming from Uganda, but such also cases are also happening in our country. Hello, hello, hello. I'm a Amarapo Africa. Such cases are happening in our what countries, guys? You know it better. There's even a case that is going on right now as I speak. So sometimes these kids, they may be gotten somewhere, somehow, being used by other people, but because they are getting the advantage, some people use advantages. When they said someone is rich, they intend to put a false, a fake crime or evidence that so did this and this and this. You all know in this world, and they have been accusing many celebrities. Remember, Gitiriba is also a celebrity, though the negative vibers don't believe the Carrots and the others, and this Masumbuko 1. Masumbuko, I told you that you dug fire for yourself. In our language, we say, wait, hey, you opened the can of what? Are they called worms or bees? Whatever the case may be, sometimes the English doesn't Englishing. So guys, let's continue. That how can you really say that the grandma was not on their side, because the lady came out and spoke the truth that this girl was not used by Gitiriba. They are just forging cases. And because you negative people will know you, by the way, you don't want to hear this. But believe it or not, you guys, you buy people, because we've been getting the proof from our fellow positive vibers who are there. Yeah, they are called the insects. So, thank you, Dr. Natasha, for that, for reminding. Sometimes when someone is bitter, the English doesn't Englishing. So, yeah, and we are not white. So, yeah, we are African. So, yes, guys, as we all know, that these negative people, they have been buying, by the way, people in Nyabohanzi village to come and accuse Mara's family, to come and accuse big YouTubers that they have done such and such a thing, to sabotage or to bring chaoses always in the village, so that people can hate coming to Nyabohanzi. But all in all, people see, and the evidence is always there. And as it says that whenever you're turning someone to be bad, God always covers that person with a precious blood and blesses that person more and more. So that means Gitiriba and your fellow negative vibers, you've been trying tooth and nail to say that you're putting down I am Mara's family, but all in all you have failed. Yeah, she also, Masumboko, even if I call you a woman, because the way how you humble yourself, you know what? Today in the lion den, I have Kenge, my foot. That's why I'm also calling you Masumbuko. Because you get fake names that abuses, that insults people who are not even a quarter of where you are. and you start as spoiling things, you start speaking bad things, turning them to be what? Nothing, but in actual sense they are not. But since for us we know you, because in this world you'll never be liked by all people. That's why we are having the negative side and a positive side. So for us, we're here to put you in your right positions, to tell you what is this and what is that. If you don't accept kindly by force, we shall force you to know the truth. That's why we come out, to tell the world, to prove to people that you have false words, that you always accuse these people. Yeah, let's continue that. The old lady was bribed, was given money not to say anything, and the mom was not bribed. So the mom was on the daughter's side. Remember, I've told you these people bribe these people. The negative vibers, the Masumbokos, as no, because they are right in the village with their Gintu. And again tomorrow, I don't know, but one. Wait for my fire, because I'm coming for you. You messed up things. That's why I'm here. You negative people, to put you in your position. The Gitiribas, the Carrots, the Modestos, name it. You know your crew that you used to spoil other people's names. So that the mom, because the mom was brave, the mom also said, yeah, my girl was being used, yet she was underage. Can you imagine? That is the incident that I'm talking about that is happening in our country right now. Because people are saying that the lady wasn't used who was underage. The others are saying that she was underage. So now which is which? Until when investigations were taken, you know? So after investigations were taken, they found out that Gitiriba was not even guilty at any zero moment. And at the end of the day, guys, let me tell you something that is funny. The mother also said, because the evidence was out and they were accusing the mother and the fellows to be bribed, because they wanted to imprison Gitiriba and they wanted more money from Gitiriba and Mara's family. Because remember, Gitiriba is in the same crew with I Am Command, my team, my travel commando, I Am Mara. Big up to you. Right now you're in Argentina. I know you're a dad. I told you now you're going to be called Daddy Maisha and my princess, the boss lady of our villa, of our mansion. Rocio, I know. Hey, you're learning now how to take care of our baby. Maisha, yes. So I gave you new names, Daddy Maisha and Mami Maisha. So whenever I mention that, my good viewers, just know I'm talking about our good people, as we all know. Let's continue. So, since they never gotten what they wanted, the mother also had to come out and say, I'm sorry, I did not tell the truth, that the girl was used, what, blah, blah, blah. So at the end of the day, they proved that Gitiriba wasn't guilty of anything. He did not do anything. And now this Masumbuka one, because, you know, for them, they want to be getting in whenever they see that there is a problem somewhere, somehow. That is their happiness. They don't want to see things moving on smoothly, on positive side. But for us, we shall ginger you. We are going to bring all the receipts. We are going to tell the truth. You either want it or not. Things are now different. We are also different. We have changed the ways now. You give us bomba to bomba, we give you bomba to bomba. We ginger you, you ginger us. Like that. Because the year is ending. We have to live what people are going to be seeing during the Christmas seasons. You know, big up to all November babies that are celebrating their birthdays still. Yeah, so guys, I was telling you, so this woman also came out because she was like alone now, left, that no one was on her side. She accepted. Now, because of Masumbuko's nonsense, useless insults, he came out and said, now are you saying even the mom is accepting that it wasn't true, that Gitiriba is now innocent? Wasn't proved guilty. You see how Mara's family has paid a lot of money. Can you imagine these people even who don't have time for that? Apart from supporting Gitiriba to get out of jail, we all know that they were supportive since, since Gitiriba is in team I Am Commando, team our travel commando, I Am Mara, sorry. So they said no. And then was like the lady was bribed, was given money, what? Then she accepted. Masumbuko, mark my words. At the end of this year, you're going also to get your shares of being ashamed. Because first of all, you have a big grudge. You are in the same village with Mara. So whatever things you see that they are going on well, you try to see that you're spoiling things in the name of saying that you guys, you know what, for us we are at the source, so what we are bringing to you, it's the reality. Which is the reality? That is the false thing that you always bring, pretending to be that you are in where, and Jambohanzi, near where these incidents are happening from. They even went ahead and said, for us, we come out and we try to support our girls in the village, but at the end of the day, these evildoers, they pay money and they corner the case. Which cornering? We all knew. Gitiriba's case, guys. We all heard what happened to Gitiriba. So which cornerings is he talking about? That's why I'm telling you, this is the man who also said that I'm a Christian. Me, I don't pretend. But I'm saying Mara's family paid a huge bribe? Which bribe? Were you there? Are you the one who carried that money? Masubo1. If they call you tomorrow to prove that they bribed the police to pull out the case, will you be able, for Christ's sake? And as you call yourself to be a Christian, is that what the Bible teaches you for sure? Is that how they teach you to love your neighbor as you're doing, wanting Gitiriba to be put in prison, wanting Mara's family to be suffering always, to be in grudges? And you don't even get ashamed. You wake up tomorrow and you start telling yourself that you are a Christian. Shame on you. For sure, you are shaming us, the Christians. God forbid, if I was an angel, I would have come and given you a big punishment for forging your religion, that you're a Christian. Does Christianity teach us to wish bad to our fellows? Does Christianity really teach us to come and try to turn people who are good to be bad? Does it tell you not to appreciate the people who have done something for you in this world? Tell me. Masubo1. I want you tomorrow, because we know you watch us as we watch you. May I accept? Because if at all we don't watch you, how will we know that you've spoken your nuisance on your channels? Gitiriba said, now that has come to the end of telling the truth, because now I have nothing to do. Gitiriba is out of jail and the case did not even take long. They bribed the police. Now they are saying Gitiriba is free. Are you seeing how these people are really jealous and haters? Are you seeing how jealous this man is? But let me tell you something. Let me ask you something, Masubo1. Whenever you sit there, because you're a big man, but you don't accept. You are the person who insults your teachers. You are the person who insults your mothers. You are the person who comes out and try to know more about Mara's family, as if they sent you from somewhere. Are you getting, guys, what I'm saying? Masubo1, what is really disturbing you? Today, I'm going to ginger you. I have the carbon. Wonders shall never end. I'm seeing how people are fighting for content. People are fighting tooth and nail day and night because they want to be seen, because they want to be heard wherever they are. But why should you do all that? Hello, dear friends. Good evening. Good evening, Tani. So, to continue, guys, with Masubo1, because today I've come to tell you how bitter, how evil, how wicked Masubo1 is. And at the end of the day, and how weak he is, because he's a coward. Because if at all you cannot stand as a man, and you intend to insult other people, you intend not to be seeing what they have done for you, and you call that, is it, he calls himself Simba? Yes, Simba. The lion doesn't do that. Remember, the lion is the king of the jungle, and it fears nothing. If at all you were a king of the jungle, you wouldn't be turning other people to be bad. You'd be a good man. You'd be doing your own stuff. What's wrong with you, Masubo1? What is really in your head? Can you please come out and try to highlight it on us and tell us, you guys, I have this and this and this. Mara's family should come and say sorry to me. You did this and this, but you hide into bringing the reality, yet it's not the reality, it's the false information that you have. Yeah, so he also went ahead and was like, big up to you, congrats, mom, love you so much, our mom, we really miss you, and we are going to ginger them. Seriously, Tanya, this time not joking. We have no room for nuisance, you know that. We are moving forward, not them that are going backward. Yeah, he also went ahead and said, now let me talk about my mom. Who is your mom? You insult the lady in the form of pretending that you call her your mom. Who is your mom? Leave congrats mom alone. Call her by her name or congrats mom, you know? Stop pretending. You evil, you wicked man, Masubo1. You know me, I don't joke with people who don't appreciate. So if you're there and you think you're not appreciative, I'm coming for you. As long as you come out on this YouTube streets, I'll come and attack you. As long as you're talking about Mara. Yeah, guys, I was still telling you that now congrats, mom. She says that she's a Christian, but this lady is evil. You hear the information that this man is really talking. Is Masubo1 okay? It's like, by the way, I've been telling her these people need to be taken in the mental asylum. They have a mental problem. Their heads are totally disturbed. And they think below their age, that is the thing that is paining me. And they leave us with their daughters to come and tell them what to do, which is not good. Because for us in our culture, we think that when someone is big, he has to be knowing everything. He has to be exemplary, you know. But we end up seeing Masubo1 again coming out to behave like a young puppy, you know. You're not a little puppy, you're not a little baby. Masubo1, style up, man. Style up. Because next time, if you don't change, I've been telling you, tell yourself that you're a Christian, change will change you. At the end of the day, what makes me sad, you become the loser after speaking so badly about Congrats Mommy's family, and you called her an evil woman. The person who nurtured you, the person who gave you food. Tell me, guys, if I'm really speaking wrong about Masubo1. If you really think that I'm lying, go and check out. Because we are free to go and see the insults, the nuisance that they speak on their channels, you know. He even said that, congrats, mom, that Masubo1 said, I hate congrats, mom. If you hate congrats, mom, who has told you to love congrats, mom? Masubo1, don't tell me that you want to start bad manners. You want to leave your wife now and you start calling congrats, mom. That you don't like congrats, mom. Who has told you that? Who has given you that chance of loving her or of liking her? Tell me. Do you remember, guys, the story that I told you about Sejo? Now this is another Sejo. This is another Sejo who was insulting my sister, and when we came out, he started pleading, asking for donations, that me, I'm calling upon good-hearted people. As long as donors are not good-hearted people, pretending that he's not begging, yet he's in actual sense begging. Shame on you, Sejo, and your colleagues, Masubo1. That for me, I don't have people who donate to them until when people came out and ashamed him, the person who bought for Masubo1 a what? Masubo1 a what? A tank. Because people were like, Masubo1, you didn't even come and appreciate. You did not show the tank that they gave you, and you laughed slowly because you never wanted us to know that you get donation. Masubo1, Sejo, Gintu, those 3 names that I've mentioned. You better stay on, leave congrats mommy's kids alone and leave congrats mom. For you, if Masubo1, you were left behind, you stay behind because you decided not to move on with your fellows. You know? So that's not how the thing go. You have to style up. You have to style up. Stop forging, looking for content in all corners while turning others to be bad. Huh? Because I don't know what is really disturbing you, for God's sake. If one day I come out and tell you guys I have this and this, is that a crime? Or if I'm richer than you, is there any problem of me being richer than you? Am I God who decided your destiny? Because sometimes God decides our destinies, and we also add on to the God's destiny that he has put for us. And remember, even these fingers are not the same. So don't you think that we are going to be moving on the same pace? Masubo1, I'm here to teach you. We are in the class. I told you that for us, we shall be your professors. We shall be your doctors. We shall treat your mentor. problems that you have with your fellows, the modestos, the carrots, the cocoa, I hear cocoa mama, that woman who doesn't respect her age, who would be enjoying her money, speaking useful things to either granddaughters and sons. Tomorrow she wakes up and she also starts abusing Marwa. Marwa, who is young than her. Now what surprised me last time Marwa celebrated his birthday, when he spoke his what? His ears. Ha! People shouted, Mara, you don't look like your ears. Mara, this and this and this. Guys, let me ask you something. Are we God that created? They say that we are all created in God's image, right? That if at all God is the one who creates us, don't come out tomorrow and say that I don't look my age. Who are you to judge me? Now for me, I'm in 45 something. Now come out tomorrow and start judging my years. That you don't look your years. You look younger. Now for me, I know what you're going to say. That I look younger. Who told you that I'm young? Me, I'm mature. I'm above 18. You know? So stop speaking things that are weird and dangerous to some people's lives. For us, we don't feel good by the way. We don't feel any good way whenever you come out to insult the people who have supported this nation, the people who have put how is it called? Excuse me, how is it called when someone tries to do what to push you ahead, yeah, in this world. So for us, we are here to appreciate, to give a blue tick, or to give a thumbs up to those who have done good, you know. So for you, if you are there tomorrow thinking of coming out and start mentioning because you're looking for content in the funny way, my dear, for us, we are not going to have any room for you. Because we don't have any room for nuisance. You know, guys. Because whenever someone turns off, whenever you go off topic, just know you're going to speak nuisance. And which is not good. And for you tomorrow, you start telling yourself that you spoke the right thing. So guys, Masubo1, I'm here to put you in your position. So guys, allow me to take a few seconds to tell you about, most of you have been following Tash Connect UJ. Yeah, so now remember on my YouTube channel, I've been promoting the jelly that she makes, Tash. Petroleum jelly with mangoes, fruits, and everything, and the oil, and the one which is herbal. So right now, I'm here to talk about a new book. A new book that is going to be out, guys. Don't miss out this chance. You know, I don't know why Africans, we don't have that nature of reading. That's why one writer said that if you hide millions or dollars or euros in a book, it will stay there until, because Africans who is out there to count people's years. Masubo1 and the rest, and Modesto, Boko Mama. So I was telling you guys, Tanisha will beat you. Yeah, so so I was here, guys, telling you about the writer who said about the things that they can hide in a book and you fail to find. Like he said that if you're to hide money, hide it in the book. Africans don't have that culture of reading. Guys, let us take away that thing that they say that Africans, we don't have that culture of reading books. Let us ashame that devil. Let us ashame those people who said it. Let us learn how to read, because these books really give us knowledge. You may be learning how to start a business that you did not know. You may be learning a lot of things that these writers, some of them write. So Dr. Natasha is soon premiering a book called A Fool Seated on Gold. Masubo1 and the rest. Hey, Carrot. Who else have I left there? This Igbo girl from Nigeria. What is her name? I'm even forgetting her. You know, sometimes I don't keep, whenever I see that you're useless, I don't usually keep you in my head. You know, Black Demon TV. So guys, go there and check out for that book. It's soon going to be premiered, and it has support, because for us, they call us beggars, which is okay. We beg in a good way, and those that we beg, they have. That's why we are being given. Because if I told that we are not being given, we wouldn't be begging or asking for donations or support. And our brother Sergio doesn't accept that, those good-hearted people, which is okay. So guys, wait, the new coming thing on our channel, the book that Tash Connect UG. You can even go there and check out their channels, Lois Connect UG, Tanish, and the rest. I have many people that are really on. So go out and check out their YouTube channels. They're really doing good. They do vlogs. Lois Connect UG does the same job of putting people in their positions. We don't joke with that. Hey, we give you the ginger right away, and you say, hey, these girls are hot. Yeah, go out and check her out, and then everything will be good. Wait, a fool seated on what? Gold. Don't miss out that book. I'll soon bring it to you. It's gonna be premiered soon, 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 soon. Love you guys. See you in my next video. Choose. Shalom. Be blessed as always.